So BI-EX-8, normal and challenge mode, Silver Ash and Searcher are essential. Ifrit can be replaced with Bartooth, skill 3. Thorns can be replaced with anyone that can deal with the mid lane. But if you replace Thorns, the strat's going to be a little bit different, and I'm going to show you that in strat 2. Aya can be replaced with High Arts Damage Dealer or Chowter. Neuro, Healing Defender, Gravel, Gravel. All skills are M3 except E1. The level should be at least level 60. The higher the better. Yeah, level 60 should work. 5 slots open. Bring whoever you want to help clear the stage. I recommend you to bring one backup defender just in case Neuro position cannot be redeployed in time. And yeah, let's start. You can try to do an Arts of Bab with Zarya and Ifrit if you want to. Should be pretty easy with Silver Ash to get rid of Dagon Pasha's invisibility. Anyways, deploy Thorns first, here, facing up. Activate Thorns once you can. Deploy Searcher here, facing left. Use Gravel to bait Dagon Pasha's special move. Once Dagon Pasha attacked Searcher once, activate her skill. This way, Searcher should be able to do the most amount of damage on Dagon Pasha. If Searcher can kill Dagon Pasha, that's the best, but I think a lot of people can't time it correctly, and yeah, I'm just gonna retreat Searcher now and let Thorns do the job. Again, if Searcher can kill Dagon Pasha at that point, that's great. But if you can't, no problem. Thorns will deal with it. Deploy Ifrit here facing down once you have enough DP. Same with Silver Ash, here facing down. Now if we're using a worse arts damage dealer to replace Aya, like Amia, then that unit might not be able to kill that Berserker leader in time, and Berserker leader plus Dagon Pasha might kill the defender. So in that case, use Gravel to bait Dagon Pasha's special move, so she gets out of range and does not attack the defender. But still retreat the defender once that Berserker leader is dead, and then deploy Searcher here, facing left. Once the axe guy comes out, activate Searcher's skill. Retreat Searcher once everyone's dead. Activate Silver Ash once Dagon Pasha gets in his range. And now Hounds will come out, and if you're using worse arts damage dealers, Neuro will be retreated late and she won't be ready in time, so that's where you want to use the backup defender that I talked about. Otherwise, redeploy Neuro. And at the bottom right side, Dagon Pasha has to be triggered for that last time, so she does not have any more silences anymore. And yeah, I'm gonna retreat Ifrit here to show you if Dagon Pasha still has some HP left. If you can kill her at that point, awesome. If you can't, don't worry, I'm going to show you what to do. Deploy Gravel to bait the special move and deploy Searcher. She should be ready in time. And yeah, activate Searcher once Dagon Pasha uses her move. Yeah, that's all. Pretty easy. Try to block this guy because Thorns might die. And yeah, that's that. So, strat 2. I thought I would just replace everyone that I've mentioned that could be replaced with. So, Ifrit is replaced by Fartooth. The 3 stars have replaced Thorns. This combo also screams Mountain for me. At least. You know, 1 AoE guard and 2 medics. Yep. Amiya replaced Aya. Gummy replaced Neuro. And 2 vanguards because more operators, more DP required, more vanguards. Yep. My brain is shutting down. Also, upon testing for possible replacements for Aya, I realized I didn't mention this in the first strat, but the DPS on Aya position, aka Amiya position for now, is extremely important. Because if this unit cannot kill the Berserker leaders, then you will need Silver Ash to help. But Silver Ash also needs to help Searcher kill Gegenpressure in this case, since Thorns is no longer available. So the level requirement is gonna skyrocket if this unit cannot kill the Berserker leaders coming from the right side, which will happen with Amiya, and I'm gonna show you what to do in that situation. Well, there's not much you can actually do. You really need very good DPS units on this position. Otherwise, you either need enough DP generated before Gegenpressure walks too far to use Grapple to bait one attack, or just get a better DPS for Amiya position. For example, since I'm using Fartooth now, you are able to use Ifrit on Amiya position to help deal damage. Yeah, Chowter and Aya are still extremely good replacements, so try to use these operators. If you don't have them, borrow them. Yep, my linguistic apartment is ready. Yeah, So hope I explained that well enough. If you have Mountain, you can just deploy Hibiscus, and so you can forget about deploying a Vanguard if you have Mountain instead of Popcar. But I do not have Mountain, so I have to deploy the Vanguards. Myrtle isn't actually required if you're using low rarity operators, but I think most of you are using higher rarity operators, then Myrtle is required. Anyways, deploy a medic to keep the Vanguard alive. What was I? Yeah, Myrtle. You need a pretty good Vanguard on this position, because if you want to deploy Myrtle, this Vanguard cannot leak, because you can only deploy either Myrtle or Popcar. Otherwise, you will not have enough DP to deploy both Searcher and Gravel to deal damage on the boss. You'll see what I mean later, which is in seconds. Now deploy Searcher, and you see the boss is coming, and I won't have enough DP to deploy both Myrtle and Gravel now. That's why I can only choose one between Popcar and Myrtle just now. Then I choose Gravel. Use Gravel to bait the dash from the boss, and then, once the boss attacked once, wait for Searcher to attack once. Activate Searcher's skill, this way you will deal most damage. Now you can deploy Myrtle if you want, but I don't need her because I have low rarity operators. Now, that was the problem with Armia thing I was talking about. If your Armia position is someone like Aya or Chowder, you can deploy Silver Ash on this position now to help kill digging pressure. But since Armia deals shit damage, you will have to use Silver Ash to help Armia deal damage, which you will have in which case you will have to deploy him on this tile. Yep. And as you can see, since I blocked the boss for a while, the boss is weak, and Silver Ash is gonna be able to kill that boss in that single tile. He has to kill the boss in that single tile, otherwise his skill duration is gonna wear off. Deploy Armia and Gummy once you have enough DP. So that's why I said it's important to have enough DPS on Armia, because yeah, Silver Ash could have helped Searcher directly on that tile to kill the boss, but Armia cannot kill the enemy spawning on the right side. Silver Ash has to be deployed here and be activated once the boss enters his range. And yep, the boss is weakened by Searcher so much that she was 2 hit. That's what you want. Yep. So yeah, if Armia position deals good damage, you didn't need to do the grapple thing and could have deployed Myrtle earlier and deployed Silver Ash on digging pressure with Searcher to kill the boss. And that's all there is to it. Retreat Silver Ash now, because you want to deploy him pretty fast. Deploy Fartooth here, activate Armia, you want to kill the enemy as soon as possible. Now with both Berserker Leader and the boss, the defender will die. That's why you want to use Gravel once more to bait one dash from the boss, so the boss gets out of range and does not kill the defender, attack the defender at least. Retreat Gummy once the Berserker Leader is dead. If you are using Fartooth, you want to activate her skill now to deal some weaken the Berserker Leaders on the bottom, so Searcher can then kill both of them. I hope that was enough. Could have activated that a lot sooner for both reactivation and for Searcher to kill that thing easier. Activate Searcher's skill. Yep, that was enough. Just 1 hit at level 60. So yeah, that's that. Once everyone is dead, retreat Searcher. And then deploy Silver Ash. Activate wait for Silver Ash skill because you want to activate both. Otherwise Silver Ash's SP will be gone. Activate Fartooth. Use someone to block the hounds. And what you want to do here is to get all of the silences out of the boss, and that was enough. I am going to retreat. Yeah, nah, they won't be able to deal much more damage anyways. Yeah, use the medic to heal the defender because the defender won't be able to survive. And now, use Gravel to bait one attack from the boss. And now use Searcher on the boss. Yep. Good. You should be able to kill the boss pretty easily with Searcher. And that's that. That was the hardest part for the guide. Now, well, you still have to survive that axe guy. So use everyone you have. Because Popcart is not surviving shit. I should have mentioned that earlier, but I am, I'm real tired. So sorry about that. Oh yeah, searcher is ready. Just use searcher. Fuck you, Axe guy. Your name is so fucking hard to hard to read. Yeah, thanks for watching. I hope I've explained everything well that everyone could understand. And yeah, I hope this helped. Bye.